What a grand day today is. Today we have a very important lesson. You're able to create a brand new reality with the power of gratitude. And by the end of this lesson, you'll really understand this. This is not just some spiritual wackadoo term. It's a very special day today. It's a day to give gratitude to everyone. And I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for the family that we've become over the past 4 years. It's really amazing how far we've come. This is we're entering the biggest year of our everyday lives, and we're going to be growing exponentially once again. And honestly, it's really the greatest experience of my life, and I am so grateful for all of the experiences that have led up to this now moment. And I think what we need to focus on today is really letting go and trusting God. And there is a divine plan, and sometimes things don't work out for your favor. They don't work out for your favor. But in the long run, each and every one of these experiences that you've had, today is a very powerful day to give gratitude for people, things, and situations that are part of your everyday life. And I love each and every one of you. Oh, Sharon Shrum, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Gratitude for this family. Blessings, y'all. and I'm very grateful for you, Sharon. And I'm grateful for your daily attention. It's the currency of the universe. And that's what we all have to be focused on in today's lesson. It's our attention. That is your currency, and you'll understand by the end. Super Freak, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I'm with your other angels doing travel light work. We've decided you're our Charlie. If okay with you, we'd like to post here our Shift Show channel link, uploading content soon. Yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't been part of our Telegram, I created a Telegram group now for several years. And the point of the Telegram group is so that everyone gets a chance to share their information. I know some bots come strolling in. Some people say, oh, why don't you, I try to leave it as open as possible for all people to share things. If you're not part of our Telegram group, join our Telegram group. It's a great place for everyone to share their content. Listen, I kind of paved the way for many people, and people came before me. But what I noticed, and I'm grateful for the hardships, because it showed me what I had to do as a leader. They make it very difficult, and you'll see some fake spiritual gurus out there. They don't practice what they preach. So I'm trying to create a community where every voice is heard. So yes, please join if you haven't joined our groups, our Telegram group is a great place to share your content and share what you have to say. So we gave everyone enough time to get on this tremendous live stream today. We have a tremendous live stream. So if you haven't done so already, please give the video a like. Just click it gently today. It's a grateful day. That will help the algorithms, and others will find this message. And I'm very grateful if you would, through free will, subscribe to our channel and community. It's a beautiful channel and community. And when you subscribe, you'll get the daily updates. We do daily videos because there's so much to learn in the world. Oh yeah, it's like collapsing by the moment it's collapsing. So we have daily information to get out to everyone. You can take part in our community polls. I'm very grateful for the support on Patreon. We hold live Zoom meetings and uncensored content. There's a lot of information we have to take in the upcoming months. And if you would like to support the channel, there's a link pinned above. And Lori Diaz, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that support, Lori. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. You can create a brand new reality, a brand new experience with the power of gratitude. And this really is important. This is not some power like being like we're in the old matrix, be the most powerful person, right? It's not just about like physical strength, right? It's really being grateful, because when you're grateful for every experience that you've had, you're putting out a vibrational frequency to attract more things to be grateful for. This really is a truthful law of the universe. It's called the law of correspondence, and you're going to attract what you are. If you are a grateful being, you're going to attract more things to be grateful for. And you really want to be grateful for all of the hardships that you've had. In this now moment, and I make a video that is authentic, so it lasts the test of time. Many people across the world are dealing with hardships. If you're new to our Patreon community, it's called the 8 Dimensions of Wellness. There are 8 dimensions to our wellness, and each person right now is probably struggling with at least one of those dimensions. When you're actually grateful for the trials and tribulations that you might come across on your journey, you start to let go of a lot of things that weigh you down, and you become more powerful. Because, for example, on my journey, I had the long, tough road. I became well-defined, like a beautiful diamond. Yeah. Under a lot of pressure. Right now, all of us are under a lot of pressure. We see a lot of satanic forces in the world right now. But because things aren't kind of working out the way that we thought they should work out, oh, let's let it work out, it should be nice and easy. But because we're under daily stress, daily pressure, are you listening to this message right now? Are you under daily pressure at this time? You're being forged in the fire, and you're being a beautiful diamond, because we're going to experience a total collapse. And this is not a statement of fear. Some people, we are going to experience a total collapse of society. Some people are still holding on. We're going to go back to normal. And a lot of people that are listening to this message right now, you know, it actually never was normal. It was actually, I don't know, satanic. So we're breaking free of that old matrix. Are you here for the collapse? Why don't you click the like button? Australian can hardly wait. Yeah. There is no normal. That's truthful. There is no normal. But there are certain laws of the universe, like free will. And a lot of people, they didn't have the free will because of the way the matrix construct was put together. You become more authentic over time. When I started this channel, and I shared about the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone. And I really focused on that for a long period of time. On my journey before, I started my spiritual awakening journey. It was really in phases. But, there was a time period in my life for several years I was tired every day. I've shared this story before. Sometimes when I'm down, I have to focus on being grateful again, as I was when I discovered the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone. I used to have chronic fatigue all the time. Went to the doctors. They said, oh, you're in perfect health, but I was always tired. See, there's something in this matrix that kind of throws off our sleep. If you're not sleeping right, you're not really getting where you need to be. So when I discovered the 528 hertz frequency, I started sleeping better. And the chronic fatigue went away. Beautiful. I used to be in a daze a lot. Is that you on your journey? Have you experienced the chronic fatigue? It's one of the ascension symptoms. It's one of the ascension symptoms. Chris Roberts, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that very much. It's my honor to do this. So I was so grateful when I came across the 528 hertz frequency. I made it my very first video. And, it wasn't easy at first. I didn't have instant fame and fortune, right? A lot of you are not going to have instant fame. A lot of people want instant gratification. And our society is trained that way. Look at TikTok. You know about TikTok? You know about the failing platform, Instagram? And they just feed you a little, they give you a little hit, a little dopamine hit, right? Quick, 20 seconds. You know, I shared about this. My videos aren't designed to be 20 seconds. It's here so that you could consume the information and really expand your consciousness. A person needs to put in work. Over the course of my journey here on YouTube, I never went astray. You can make these videos that are so popular, but they don't really serve humanity. I shared about this many times years ago. The morons, you know about the morons that were eating Tide Pods and making videos that were going viral, eat the Tide Pods? Well, just because, and I want you all to focus on that, just because that would say, oh, a stupid video like that would gain a lot of views, it's not in alignment with my soul. You see, I'm not on here simply to get the most views as possible. We want to get the most views authentically. Once again, we want to get the most views authentically. So I'm going to share from my sacred heart. It's all about gratitude. And I hope that you're understanding how you create the reality through gratitude. A brand new reality with gratitude. And it lasts the test of time. You don't see these silly videos of eating Tide Pods or all this other stuff that I do not consent to because our children are watching these things. These things last the test of time. I could reflect back every Thanksgiving. It's a tremendous day today. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I've done the power of gratitude for many years, and each one of those messages lasts the test of time. I shared, we went in as I used to say, Mr. D's time machine. We shared it last night on Telegram. I'll make another community post here as well. Do you hear me crystal clear? Give me a 5x5. Some people on the live stream are cutting off and buffering. Do we got a 5x5? Happy Thanksgiving, Simona. See, there's two timelines right now. Some people got the 5x5. Some people got the glitching. It becomes more authentic. What is authenticity? It is the highest state of vibrational consciousness. It's called the truth. When you speak the truth, when you share the truth, it lasts the test of time. When you're in a state of truth, when you're in the state of authenticity, you have all your power. That's the highest state of consciousness. Now you know why these creatures try to hide the truth from you. Do you ever say, why do they try to hide the truth? Do you ask yourself that? Are you in there? Are they in there? Why do they try to hide the truth? Why do they try to slander those that tell the truth? You could reflect back to the days of Jesus Christ and those same satanic creatures that hated Jesus Christ. Michael's here to tell you, they're going to hate you too. I'm grateful for that trash that hates me and hates my brothers and sisters because it gives me more energy. You have to use it as fuel, use it as energy. I'm grateful for all of the mishaps over the course of my journey because God works through my DNA and God works through your DNA. I'm here to tell you the power of gratitude is being grateful for everything. I'm grateful for all of the hardships. I'm grateful for all of the things that, the little pitfalls that come over the course of my journey. It made me better today, more powerful today. All Day Alchemy, Jen M. Thank you so much for the support. Vegan ambidextrous weed gratitude love Yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate the support. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. You're coming in on a tremendous holiday. I'm here every single day. Ivory Moon, unveiling angelic wisdom. Thank you so much. Fill your chalice with love and gratitude today and drink freely. You could also fill it up with spiritual bean coffee. Ivory Moon, I'm very grateful for you, and I'm grateful for your daily attention. I love you. Nature Boy, woo! Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you, Nature Boy. 1111. That's really it. You're really my brother. It's my honor to do this, and I know you think a lot like me, and that's why I do this. I do this as a lighthouse to show you also, you don't have to be afraid of these things. Jesus Christ, the light of Christ, God, and you yourself, who you're higher, it works through your soul. And you don't have to be afraid of these people anymore. You don't have to be afraid of principalities. They said it's not against flesh and blood this end times. It's against principalities. Nature Boy writes, time to take out the trash. They just keep making me stronger. Amen. They keep making us stronger, Nature Boy. Amen. Yeah. They make us stronger. Cheryl K, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the positive, authentic energy you give every single day. I'll never stop, Cheryl. I love doing this. I love it. I feed off of all of you. Remember, we are a species that's supposed to be connected, where we feel each other's energy when we come together. We're gratitude. We are one. We're not separated. There is a split right now. There is a divide, and that's okay. It's happening naturally. But we are all together. And they wanted to keep us, far away from each other, 6 feet apart, or whatever the bullshit was, right? But we're actually coming together stronger than ever. We actually feed off each other. I feed off of you, and hopefully I'm giving you a vibrational frequency to boost you up as well. The Lion, 999 completion. I love you, Lion. Lion writes, when you are feeling despair, try to find one thing to be thankful for, even if it's just the air in your lungs. The more you practice gratitude, the easier it becomes. I love you so much, the Lion. It's really truthful. We're going to talk about momentum in a minute. Bay Area believer, boom! Thank you so much, Bay Area. I appreciate your daily attention. See, you're all so beautiful. Rich Rees, thank you so much, Rich Rees. I love you so much. I love each and every one of you. Collectively, we're greater than the sum of our parts. When I started this channel, every single year on Thanksgiving, I shared about the power of gratitude. When I did this originally, look at how many people we have in the live stream right now. I know it's not as much as usual. Today is a beautiful day that you have to celebrate with your family. But I'm here to create the family for all of you. I will be present for you even on these holidays, right? There's more people in the live stream right now than that very first video got in days. When you put out this frequency, things change. Look how it's changed so much in 4 years. And every single year, each time we get more and more powerful. And that's the power of gratitude. I'm grateful for all of my mishaps. I shared about my mishaps. We're seeing evil face to face. I can reflect back to last year. I'm being as authentic as possible, And sometimes we get knocked down, and God allows it. It allows it to happen if it's going to bring forth a higher timeline. When you focus on the power of gratitude, you are now on a higher timeline. On October 1st of last year, I was illegally and unlawfully fired by the failing New York City Department of Education. I was a science teacher. I was in a highly effective school. Now that school is failing. Maybe it's because I'm not there anymore. It's true. They even had it in the newspaper. I'm here to be authentic. And I'm not the only one. There are other they used to use the phrase God-fearing. We have to come up with a new phrase because we're not supposed to fear God. But those that are have God working through their DNA, that have left this failing Department of Education. It's failing. You could write it in the chat right now. The failing Department of Education. You could write it down. Phil Brown, thank you so much. Keep pumping the high vibes, brother. Hi, everyone. I love you, Phil. I love you, Phil. I'm here to leave a vibrational frequency that others will see. And you know what? We're seeing the sickness across the world. It's pure evil. What is evil? It's to live in reverse. Spell it backwards. It's right in front of our face. It's called satanic mocking. They put it right in our front of our face. Thanos, 808. Thank you so much for the support, Thanos. I appreciate you, brother. We are all grateful for you, Mike. Michael is here. Yes, Michael is here. Yeah. Not what you expected, but it's what you got. It's a true story. I didn't expect a lot of things in my journey, but it's what I got. And I'm grateful for everything that I've got. Jen Williams, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for your dedication and authenticity. I too am grateful for all my hardships, overcame stage 4 cancer twice and financial hardship. Jen, overcoming cancer. I love you, Jen. I love you. Get those alkaline foods, Jen. I love you, Jen. I'm grateful for you, Jen. There's so much power behind the hardships. You could lose your job. You could lose a lot of things in life. And sometimes it happens strategically so that you can become the person that you came here to be. Thank you for that, Ronnie. I appreciate that. It's called efficiency. It's efficiency, Ronnie. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Thank you so much. A lot of, we are glitching the matrix right now. You need to take a different look at everything. They wanted you to be in fear, right? You have the fear, your safety. Well, I'll give you safety and security in the matrix. It is not easy to let go and trust in God. And Ivory Moon is writing it in the chat right now. Check out Ivory Moon as well. We have to realize momentum. If you are listening to this message right now, this is not spiritual whack. I am sharing from a place of authenticity. Momentum is real. If you find one thing to be grateful for and you focus on that one thing to be grateful for, focus on it like a laser beam, and boom, you are going to start creating a beautiful new reality. If you're learning something new, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. You know, on my journey, I was so grateful for the 528 hertz frequency. I really focused on that, sharing about it. I said, wow, I was so grateful. I said a sound, a frequency, when I was really learning all this stuff. And you would say, how can a frequency change your life? I said, everyone's, and you just shout it out for free. You don't want to hide these things from the people. Why would you hide these things from the people? Or why would you give them inverted things like the 440 hertz frequency? Do you remember years ago the Rockefeller Foundation retuned mainstream music to the 440 hertz frequency? We have to put a big question mark on that. Why did they change it to the 440 hertz frequency? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? That's inverted. That's Luciferian. That's satanic. When you actually know what can benefit people and give them the wrong stuff on purpose, I'm here to tell you, on this Thanksgiving Day, with the power of gratitude, I know that I have a great power, and with that great power comes great responsibility. Uncle Ben was right. And I'm here to tell you, when you are focused on the power of gratitude, you embody something called the Good Shepherd. You remember the Good Shepherd? That's where you have to focus on. You have to focus on being the Good Shepherd. We've all been beaten down sometimes over the course of our journey. And it gives us a little, we need to be humbled a little bit. And then you find your authentic self. No one else is going to find it for you. You find it when you're by yourself. You know, earlier on my journey, I remember the bad times. And I could even reflect back on a Thanksgiving a few years ago. My twin flame ran away from me. But this time, there she is. You should subscribe to Ireland's channel, tremendous channel. And I was alone. I sat alone on Thanksgiving. And it really, it made me go inside myself. And when you go on the twin flame journey, you have to realize that they are your greatest teacher. And I've learned a lot from my twin flame. I'm very grateful for you. But our hardships train us for this. And I keep sharing this, and I share this to you. We came here to participate in the event. We didn't come here. We're not in a time period of unicorns and rainbows. We're here in a time where we need warriors to take down a satanic cabal. Are you a warrior to take down the satanic cabal? You let me know. Ireland writes, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm so grateful for you, my twin, and this new family. I love you. And check out Ireland's channel as well. She's part of the family. You know, each and every person that I don't go around, you know, I'm sharing this authentically. I don't go around, as I said, we didn't do videos on Tide Pods years ago. Remember the Tide Pods? We don't do videos in our community of many channels. That was what I'm here to do. And we are a full community. And you could see the people that I allow in my vibrational frequency to have a video with them. I don't go running around to try to get, you know, with anyone. I put myself with a person that is on the same frequency, even though it's not the same exact. Remember, we're the Hopi Prophecy Rainbow Warriors. We're different colors, classes, and creeds. We're different colors, classes, and creeds. Oh, the tides are turning. Yeah, that's what the Tide Pods were. The Tide Pods are turning. And that's what you need to be focused on right now. You're getting the best lessons from those that love you the most. Even if they don't realize what they're doing it in the subconscious mind, because we all came in with contracts. I want to see the signature on that contract. I want to see the signatures. Are you aware that you came in with a contract? Do you want to see the signatures? You let me know in the chat. Ingrid Smith, thank you so much. Ingrid writes, I'm grateful for the rage I experienced yesterday. I cried and wrote it all out and burned it. I am calm now. I am so grateful to be here every day. Thank you so much for that, Ingrid Smith. You know, it actually reflects something on my journey. You know, I don't like to get involved with a lot of stuff, but just like when I don't like to really, you know, focus on the rageful things. But for some reason, I feel like there's a reason I'm called to it. Okay? And I'm going to share authentically once again. I'm grateful for the rage that I was given by this piece of trash that's out there. You know, Ingrid, on my journey, I am enraged by this satanic creature called Jimmy Kimmel. Do you know about Jimmy Kimmel? And on Twitter, I have a brand new Twitter. You should check it out. Tremendous Twitter. He was posting this video that they were mocking a child sacrifice. And Jimmy Kimmel says a lot of crazy stuff. and they press a button, people aren't even laughing. If you actually go and every single comment, because when you look on the TV, they pretend that they have a crowd and they just press a button that makes a crowd noise. But actually no one's laughing at Jimmy Kimmel. So when I think of a piece of trash like Jimmy Kimmel and I focus all of my power to remove this satanic trash from our earth, ain't no one laughing at these jokes, son. You're actually my bitch. And I'm grateful for you, because what you do is you light the fire inside of me. And during the course of this lesson today, I want you to be focused on the good, on the bad, on the ugly. Yeah, Michael is here. You better recognize, son. I know each and every one of you have this rage inside of you right now. You want to save our children. Why don't you write it in the chat? Save our children. I do this for my brother, the Nature Boy, because I know when I met the Nature Boy in person, I saw my brother. He actually looks a little bit like Nikola Tesla. Just saying. Just saying. And he feels this as well. And we're so empathic. We feel what's going on in the world right now. And you have to embody the power of the lion right now. You have to realize that you are the best there is. The Wolverine had the feral, you would press the feral rage button if you had Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Someone's got to remember that in the chat. This is the power of gratitude. I am here to share with each and every one of you from where I am today. If I look back to my former self in 2020, if I look back to my former self in 2012, today I am a representative of my higher self in the highest vibrational state, because I embrace the power of gratitude for all of the things that I'm grateful for. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of these things. Be grateful today. Why don't you write it in the chat right now? I am grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for everything that's come in my path. Because what I do is I take it and I pull it into my DNA and I transmute it into a beautiful butterfly. Yeah. I transmute all these things into a beautiful butterfly. Yeah. Some people will think I'm a spiritual wackadoo, but I'm here just because of my presence in the vibrational frequency and those of others. We're transmuting beautiful things like YouTube. It's getting more beautiful by the moment. Look how beautiful YouTube is today. YouTube is going to be one of the greatest things in the universe, because we're not tuning into when you go on the TV, you have to watch whatever they have on. On YouTube, you could tune in to anything that resonates in your soul. And I'm actually grateful with all of my heart, and I mean this very much, whoever invented YouTube. I'm saying this authentically. I would not be here today if it wasn't for YouTube. I would have never seen Nikola Tesla and the secrets of vibration and frequency. I would have been sitting there watching stupid shows on the television program. Instead of that, I sat here at night alone. I sat alone for many years digesting all of this, because God said, Michael, you have a big mission ahead of you. So I sat here alone, downloading and taking this into my consciousness. And I learned the secrets of vibration and frequency, Nikola Tesla. I saw some of the people that shared on YouTube that resonated with me. And I'll be meeting some of you very soon. I love you. Because we came here as the waves of volunteers. Dolores Cannon. Remember Dolores Cannon? Oh, I'm so grateful for you. Dolores Cannon actually reminds me a lot of my Nana. I'm grateful for my Nana as well. She's hovering around me right now. Harley Ray Crystal Shop, 1111. Thank you so much, Harley Ray. Grateful to Michael for bringing this family together. Love you. Save the children. Yeah, we have to save the children, and save the children from trash like Jimmy Kimmel. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, you should check out my brand new uncensored Twitter, where I link to Jimmy Kimmel's video, of that. It's like, I don't even want to say it. Just watch, and you leave him a comment. You let him know. And if you want some tremendous crystals, you should check out Harley Ray Crystal Shop. She has tremendous crystals and bracelets. And the candles are unbelievable candles. It makes the place smell tremendous. And the sage, Harley Ray. We keep saying, there's a lot of energy out there. We keep saging daily. Hashtag sage it out. Sage it out, baby. Yeah. There are two forces right now. There is Christ consciousness and there is satanic consciousness. What we need right now is more light. More light is coming in right now. There is more light coming in. It's coming in from the Great Solar Flash event. Some of the creatures out there, they say, ooh, global warming. We have to cool the earth down. We have to spray chemicals in the sky like aluminum, barium, and strontium to block your consciousness from the light of Christ from coming in. Got to wake up. Pamela Goose, thank you so much for the support. There's no coincidence why we are all here at this time. It's God's divine plan. Love you all. Enjoy each day you have. It's all about love, compassion, and empathy. Yeah, I love you all. I have to put myself in other shoes, you know, and some of you, you might be on journeys. You might be on the twin flame journey. We were talking about that. I could reflect back. I could be empathic. You know, sometimes we don't understand what people are going through over the course of their journey. And, you know, we're all becoming empathic. I could reflect back on that. I could reflect back on last year in the month of September. I had many coworkers that are awake, but they had the, listen, it's a dense world. In this world, it's rough to have mortgages and kids to feed. And some people had to take stuff or get a fake certificate just to hold on to their jobs. I put myself in their position. That's why, you know, it's a long haul. You know, some of us thought, you know, 1, 2, 3, ABC, this was going to be done, but it wasn't done. And it's very difficult what we're going through right now. How do we focus on this? We have to focus on the power of gratitude. We have to focus on the light of Christ. That's what we have to stay focused on. Stay focused, son. This is World War III, a spiritual war with no division between civilian and military participation. If you came here for a spiritual channel with unicorns and rainbows, you came to the wrong place. This is a self-empowerment channel. I'm here to tell you that you're here to do it yourself. Write it in the chat. I'm here to do it myself. I'm here to do it myself. No one did nothing for me. Everything that is part of my life right now, it was because of the words of my great mother. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. I am grateful. We're going to get the gratitude affirmations here. I want to leave this right now. The two greatest people in my everyday life, my mom and my dad. My mom taught me you could accomplish anything when you do it yourself. Don't rely on anyone. Always rely on yourself. Isn't that beautiful? You know about the victim consciousness that the mainstream pumps out there? My mom taught me, don't rely on anyone. Always rely on yourself. While the mainstream raises narcissists, my mother raised an empath. My father, my old man, yeah, he's like Odin. My dad is respect. When the war is over, I'm going to teach you all very special stories about my dad. Okay? Love you, Dad. And I'm grateful for my father. Taught me about resiliency simply by living his everyday life. I'm so grateful for him. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my father. Would not be here at all. Nope. So grateful for my father. My father put in so much work for me. And my father My father, he said to me as a boy, he said, you could accomplish anything that you put your mind to. I created a brand new community here. Cheers to my mom and dad. I'm very grateful for both of you. Tremendous teachers. We're learning right now. We're so grateful for the real teachers of our everyday lives. Our teachers are our parents. And if you're blessed enough, your grandparents. I was blessed to have my grandparents earlier on my journey. My Nana taught me there's a time for this and a time for that. Yeah, activated Peniel. It is World War III, son. Wake up. Wake up. And I'm grateful. You know, my grandfather, he served in World War II. When you realize, and I'm not here to say, oh, you know, it's World War III for fear. A lot of people are struggling with their mental health. If you realize, if you're an empath, if you're awake, please smash the like button. I'm really grateful for that. It's going to help others find this message of gratitude today. When you realize that we're living in World War III, my grandfather lived in the war where they had bombs, right? Guns, all that other stuff. We're living in a consciousness war. It's a spiritual war. When you think about it, and when you think about when I go outside, that's the battlefield. Just living, it's scary at that point. But would you rather? No, this is serious though. Would you rather go out with atomic bombs and guns and all this other explosions and grenades? We don't want that. And I think about my grandfather, how he served in World War II. We're serving in World War III. Marshall McLuhan said it was about information and consciousness. Yeah. And we're starting a brand new beginning right now. We're starting a brand new earth at this time. So I just want to conclude today. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for your support. I will never stop. I will never give in. And I will hold the standard that we will grow our channel exponentially. I'm grateful for YouTube. I'm grateful for our family. I'm grateful for my family that is in person. I'm grateful for my family that is around the world. If our light ships come after they release the hidden Tesla technology, we'll be able to go everywhere with our light ships. Oh yeah, it's coming. And I love you. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for your attention. It's simple as that. Thank you for your attention. It's the currency of the universe. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person. Because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I love you all. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for everyone. If it calls you to join our Patreon, we do this live on Zoom. It's tremendous. The link is in the description. I'm grateful for the support. There's a link at the pinned comment. I'm grateful. Take a look at Ireland's channel. It's tremendous. We're going to put Ireland's channel in the description as well. And subscribe. And we all have something to share. I'm grateful for everyone that has got me to where I am today. I'm grateful for my very first video of the power of gratitude when I did it on the very first Thanksgiving Day special. It's we're starting traditions. I'm going to be here for so many more years. So, you know, this is like the 4th year of traditions. I always have the power of gratitude special in the live chat. We have more people in the live stream than we had like views on that original video. We'll share that out. We're going to share it out. Yeah, it's God's code. It's 144. I'm grateful for the 144,000, the warriors of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. Are you a warrior of the rainbow? I love each and every one of you, and our channel is going to grow like never before. Stay tuned tomorrow. I have something very special planned for tomorrow. It's going to be great. Yeah, It's going to be a tremendous, happy Thanksgiving. Tremendous Thanksgiving, the double T. I love you all. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day.